I'm closing in on 3 years with my loved one now, and to spice up the relationship, I bought this really nice and quite expensive present. So exciting. I do hope she likes it, because it's going to completely rearrange her face. Film for YouTube next to a church is not the best. Like so. There. Okay, so you may know that I use the Carpe Iter for navigation. I like road booking and so on. And I like to have it this up high like a real road book. And we also made this custom made support for it. But as it turns out, as you know, the old dashboard wobbling problem and so on, this stabilizes that a bit. But the weight is still carried by the plastic construction here. So the problem that I have with the Carpe up here, 1 kilos, is that when I go on especially uneven gravel roads where you get sort of a resonance, this vibrates a lot and it gets hard to read it. And also, I will show you later, because I will take this all apart, the bolts that fastens or holds this whole plastic construction comes loose so I've been looking around for a rally tower that really comes out from the frame and supports the weight. There are many solutions coming up for that, but I found the one I looked so crazy good, so I just had to have it. And it's in this box. So from Prototype team, who made this rally tower, sort of plug and play with the Tenere. I just got it. I pre-ordered this to get the better price, and I just like the bike, I just ordered it before it even existed. So let's see what's in the box. Plastic, plastic, plastic. Instructions for installing. And here it is, the centerpiece. Ta-da! It will completely replace the headlight, and the display goes here. I don't want to move the display to the handlebar, so this was a good option. And the navigation comes up here, also can hold a real road book. Some more powerful lighting. Comes also a new windscreen. Let's open this later when it's time, but it's a full piece. It's not only the windscreen and then the headlight, it's covering the whole front. This can also be used on the standard headlight also. So if you like this one, you can get only the windscreen. So as you may see, this will change the so famous face of the T7. I really like this this face, but now it's getting a little bit meaner, I think. And a new windscreen, so a whole new look for the T7, and you may like it, you may not. Yeah, so before we can get busy installing this, we have to decapitate the T7 first. So let's start with that. This is not a good light test, but this is the original lighting, and just the half beam. Let's see if we can turn the lights down. So here we have half beam and full beam. So it really just adds this, yeah, it's not a good test, but okay, let's start with the panels. Windshield away. Let's untie all these electrical wires. Have to remove the Carpe Iter holder here also. And to do that I need to remove the display, but the display needs to go anyway, so here comes the display. And here is the temperature sensor. Let's remove that. Like so, and then we have the famous display loose. Let's get this out of here, like so, and remove the Carpe holder. Let's take this off out of the holder. I need to save these. I've read the instructions for the mounting a couple of times before I even started, so. And I think it wants these rubber things out also, if I can get them out. Yeah, these rubber washers. So the manual says disconnect this USB port, the charger port there. Let's see if we can get that out. Because there's a new port, we don't need to bring this over to the new one. Next step is to disconnect the headlight connector. And the good thing is when we have installed the new headlight and everything, we just plug this back. It's all prepared to just plug it back in, and it's all working with the original controls. Like that. Nice. That's done. I have some other cables coming out here, but that's for power supply for the Carpe Iter and the hand controls and stuff like that. Okay, so now apparently the whole headlight comes off, and it's here. These two bolts holds the headlight to the frame. And the hex on the other side, and then it comes loose. The headlight screws, these two, which mounts the headlight to the plastic frame here. There it goes. You see, this is not much. Same thing here. So now it only mounts to this one bolt here in the back. And it is. Just need to make sure the cables are coming with it. Wow! Look at this. To be or not to be? That is the question. Okay, so let's weigh the stuff here. Put some stuff in here, turn it on. The old headlight in here. That's 2.65 kilos. Let's add the windscreen also. That's 3 kilos. And my old holder, 3.4 kilos. New rally tower in there, which is heavier. I can feel it already. Do we have 0 there? Yeah. That's 3.3 already. The windscreen with some plastics, but that's 4.15. So we're getting a little bit heavier actually. This scale takes 300 kilos. Perhaps my roof doesn't, but the scale does. So I could potentially weigh the entire bike this way. Ah, I was wrong. This part is actually coming off too, the old holder here. So I have to get in here and remove it all the way into the steering stem. So let's see, it's a bit more tight in here. Okay, let's loosen the other one also. There. Aha. So here it is. So just to fit it, let's see. Yep, fits like a glove in there. So something like that. Ooh, Lord Grievous. There it is. Ah. And the next screw should be easier. There. Oh, that's rock tight. It's really the frame I'm pulling. Removing this bolt. All right, so this comes forward now. And now disassemble this plate because that's where the dashboard is coming. So now with this gone, I am supposed route this cable in here and out through this hole. I have left the temperature gauge inside the housing here. This was a bit fiddly to get the rubber gasket over there. Do we have the display on? Yep. Okie doke. Display is there. Okay, now this comes up again. And now we have these spacers that goes in here, and that sort of mounts fastens this plastic part. All right, now this is firm. Here and then. And now we should connect the lights. How cool will this be? Or my ECU will blow up. Okay, moment of truth. Ignition on. Damn! And now let's shoot the big laser, the headlight. Pow! Okay, let's do the same test as before. They are all road legal and CE certified and everything. Yeah, I will start low and then move from there, I think. Okay, things are coming together. I have now, I mounted the Carpe Iter on top here on the plate. Had to drill 4 holes. Yeah, and just screw it on there. This side is still a bit, bird's nest. Okay, something like that. It's a bit more straight up now. It was a little bit more leaning inwards before. Okay, it's tidied up with the electrics. Let's see here now. First sticker and then perhaps a Nomad sticker, but let's not overdo it. Oh, so here we have it. Hopefully much more sturdier construction in this tower, which is the main thing I was after. And I get more lights and a new look. It's definitely a bit more aggressive look, but I like the old look also, but yeah, it's somewhat unique now at least. So let's take this for a spin and try it out. I am not from this planet. Alright, let's take this baby for a ride with a new face. I wonder if it's in the eyes of traffic. It's quite bright standing here. So just immediately I noticed there's a lot more room and light coming in from underneath there. Yeah, it's noticeably more stable actually. that's that. The prototype team T7 Rally Tower Pro. So yeah, like it or not, comment. For sure it's much more stable and it can carry the weight of the Carpe up top, which was my goal. And now this is going on a long trip, so that will be a good test also of it. So thanks for watching, and I think there will be one packing video or something like that before the trip, and then a big void on YouTube, and then the new videos from the trip. So stay tuned for that. All right, thank you, and thanks to all you members. Thank you. It's a growing crowd, so we're really happy for that. Thank you. All right, see you guys. Bye bye.